Hi, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Sarah, and we're here to help you get through the teen years without losing your mind.
Welcome to Sex, Drugs and Mums in Control.
The teen years, don't get mad, get through it.
Drugs, big scary subject. What do parents need to know?
I think the biggest thing that parents need to know is the facts. They need to know the difference between myth, media hype and scientific fact when it comes to drugs. Often parents feel frightened and confused about this topic, so they shy away from it. But we must have these conversations with our children because nobody else is.
What do you mean myth, media hype and scientific fact? Sounds all very confusing to me.
It's very confusing. For example, in October 2008, The Observer did a poll asking the general public what they thought the most dangerous drug was. However, a TV programme produced around the same time asked scientists to rank drugs on scientific data. The results are very different and quite astonishing. Here is how the scientists ranked the same drugs in the top 20 most dangerous drug scale. They based their research on three things: the effects of the drug, the addictiveness of the drug, and the consequences for society.
Wow, a real difference between our perceptions and scientific fact.
I know, it's shocking, and the public didn't even mention solvents, which come in at number 12.
Why is it that what we think is so different from the cold, hard evidence?
Well, I think it's partly down to the way they are portrayed in the media. Some drugs are more accepted by society and some are less so. As parents, we need to get the right information and make informed choices about what we talk to our children about.
So what can parents do to cut through all the information?
Firstly, get real and don't overact. And don't get carried away with all the media hype. Get the facts and get clear on what you need to talk to your children about. Secondly, decide what the values are in your house. What will you and won't you accept when it comes to drug use? Third, talk to your children honestly and openly about how you feel about these topics.
And what does the law say? What do parents need to be aware of?
The Misuse of Drug Act states that it's an offence to possess a controlled substance unlawfully, possess a controlled substance with intent to supply, or supply or offer to supply a controlled drug even if it is given away for free. Allow a house or a flat or office to be used by people taking drugs. And there are two things here that parents and the public in general need to be aware of. If I'm smoking a joint and I pass it to you to smoke, I've committed an offence. If your teen is, say, smoking cannabis in your house and you suspect or know, then you could also be committing an offence.
So what signs should parents look out for?
The biggest sign that there could be a problem is a change in your child's habits from sleeping, eating to behaviour. If you suspect, ask, don't accuse, and if drug use is occurring, then seek medical help.
What are the conversations that parents need to be having with their children?
I think there are 4 conversations that parents need to be having: alcohol, cigarettes, solvent and cannabis. Start these conversations by giving them the facts and let them know how you feel. Be honest. Talk about the dangers outside the drug, like alcohol impairing judgments, and the fact that 8 out of 10 teenagers lose their virginity while drunk. Share your own experiences. Here are some questions you can use to start the conversation.